I'm glad the glass obstructs me, but where the hell do I go from here? Damn it. We'll wait for it to calm down a little bit.
Now I got you. Get around it.
Damn it. Clearly not gonna work. Okay. Screw it.
You're dead, you hear me?
Am I now? Oh, damn. Can I get their uniform?
Where'd you go?
I mean, now that I've gotten rid of that robot.
Let them get away.
That was so close. Okay, we're super stealthy. You don't... Never mind, me and my big mouth. Don't mind me.
Like getting a drink with me at the Astro Lounge afterward?
Astro Lounge, huh? You independently wealthy all of a sudden?
I wish. Based on how much Genodyne is charging customers for power, you'd think we'd be swimming in credits.
Yeah, too bad all that extra money ends up in the CEO's account. With what I'm making now, I can barely afford a deluxe sleep crate.
You'll never find me here. Never frickin' mind.
Someone needs to do something.
Don't worry about it.
I know I saw someone.
Don't worry about it, guys. I don't have my EM weapon with me.
This is hopeless. I'm out.
I mean, I destroyed the robot already. Yeah. I was just wondering if there was another one.
What the heck was that? This isn't worth
Oh, go away. I'm over encumbered by something. I think as long as security doesn't see me, I'm fine. Master stealth. This is going great. Hey, at least I won't have two Rujin industry people on my back about like casualties and stuff. Open door, done. Which door did I open? I'm coming back for you. Am I though? Yeah. Yes, I am. You know what? Gonna be super over encumbered. Don't care. I'm close to that thing anyways. And I'm hoping there's an exit around there. Perfect stealth. They don't even know I'm here. Awesome. Close this thing. Please tell me that leads to that and not just a general exit. Getting closer. Yeah. Ooh. That was scary. Hold on, I completely forgot about this skill, but... Precognition. Seeing the path someone will walk and the words they may say. Oh geez, that was loud. Well, that was dumb of me. Wrong place, apparently.
mess with the wrong person.
Probably should have went this way.
Hear me?
Takes me up though. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna find you.
Good on you.
They gotta be around here somewhere.
They're long gone now.
Yeah, we're long gone now.
Well, this isn't worth it.
Is this the only way? Oh, whatever. Ooh, we can jump down. Wait, what? Oh, a lower level. Okay.
Gonna read this time.
Okay. Conduction grid description. The conduction grid is an electromagnetic absorption system utilizing the shroud suspended above neon as a lightning conduction array. When a lightning discharge is created between the array and the troposphere, the energy is dispersed evenly across the system's receptors. It is then transported via conductive conduits into our processing facility where it passes through a series of polyphasic capacitors and rectifiers. This ensures that the incoming energy is equalized from its original positive and negative state. Once the energy is cleaned, it gets stored in power storage cells located in the power core of the facility. Current power core status: 1, 2, 3, 4 is maximum capacity, 5 is yellow active, 6 is orange active. Okay, download conduction grid plans. Conduction grid plans are highly classified. As a safe precaution, they're encoded with 512-bit hollow matrix encryption. If decryption is required, please obtain a cipher from Chief Technician Brayson Bayou in our section. Okay. Okay, Bayou. There's a guard right outside there. Good to know. Okay, I'm gonna let it catch my breath for a second. Orange juice plus 8 O2 recovery for 5 minutes.
If I sat and worried about everything that I thought was strange about this company, there wouldn't be time left in the day to do any action.
Okay, so we're going up.
like getting a drink with me at the Astro Lounge after work?
Astral Lounge, huh? You independently wealthy all of a sudden.
I wish. Based on how much Genodyne is charging customers for power, you'd think we'd be swimming in credits.
Yeah, too bad all that extra money ends up in the CEO's account. With what I'm making now, I can barely afford a deluxe sleep crate. You know what? Maybe I'll go.
I hear a terminal. Or a computer. Genodyne message system. Inbox message. Ayumi Komiko, your last batch of progress reports has been very disappointing. Miss Deschmuck? 3 years? No results? There's no excuse for that, including trying to blame your failure on Chief Technician Bayu. According to your file, you came to Genodyne with the highest of recommendations, but apparently we were misinformed. If I don't see an uptake in successful results soon, I'll start searching for a replacement supervisor. Do I make myself clear? Okay, passing the blame, obviously. Sorry to report another failure to experiment GDY-072. Although I'm confident that we could adapt the conduction grid to be used as an EM-type shield for spacecraft, I'm afraid our limitations are making the task impossible. I'm sorry I let you and Genodyne down. If you wish, I'll submit my resignation first thing in the morning. And from Komiko again, just checking in to remind you that the entire laboratory facility is to be completely cleared of all personnel for Mr. Harada's impending visit on Saturday. As you know, Mr. Harada is a bit of a germaphobe, and I've given him every assurance that he won't encounter employees during his tour. Fair warning, anyone at all that we encounter that day will be instantly terminated. Okay. From G. Nashida. This is the front desk person. Sita, I don't know how much more of these corporate shenanigans I can stand. I've been yelled at twice by Yumi this week for trying to go over her head, and I'm worried that my job is in jeopardy. I know we both share the same concerns, so I hope that you'll be able to meet me at Euphoria for a drink this evening. We have a lot to discuss. Okay, current power status. Okay. Ha ha ha. Brazen Bayu?
Stop! Please! Don't shoot. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. There's no need for all this violence.
What do you mean violence? I snuck in here extremely quietly. How do you know I was here for the encryption cipher?
When you access the computer in the power core, it sends a notification to be here. I knew you were coming, I just didn't know when.
Not the gun noises. There has to be a catch.
No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
If there's something between you and... I'm sure you have a good reason to hate your brother.
Oh, don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself, but at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
You should have exposed Benjamin Bayu for everything shady he's done.
That wouldn't do any good. For every scheme he's gotten himself into, he has a bulletproof exit strategy. Man's virtually immortal. You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn
you're gonna
to take
die.
Control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
How rough are things down for you here at Genodyne?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, I'm at about, I don't know, a -8. I don't have the background for this electrical engineering stuff. Chief technician? It's ridiculous. Ben stuck me down here expecting me to work miracles. He didn't stop for even a second to think of the repercussions. That's so typical. All I need is one breakthrough. One. And I could shove this job right in his face. Damn, that would feel good.
Storing all that power coming from the conduction grid must take some seriously robust power cells.
Of course. The storage tech that Dr. Corbin came up with. How could I miss that? Genodyne could make a fortune selling those to outposts for power collection purposes. It's perfect. Thank you for giving me that kick in the ass I needed to get going.
Why are you and Benjamin at such odds with each other?
Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch, that's why. It's not like I should be surprised. When we were younger, we never got along very well. I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. We had 2 different mothers. Might as well have been from 2 separate families.
That's quite an age gap.
Well, there's a reason for that. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father's mistress. And I was told she vanished from Neon when I was only 2 years old. Ben's mother, she didn't give a crap about me. Wouldn't even let me call her Mom. I just had to call her Liliana. Can you imagine? And then there's Dad. So buried in the day-to-day operations of Neon, he didn't have time to pay attention to his bastard son.
Have you ever sought out your birth mother?
Yeah, I've tried, but I always hit a dead end. It's as though she was here one day and suddenly vanished the next, and then her existence was erased from everyone's memory. I wouldn't be at all surprised if my father had her killed to avoid public embarrassment. That's the kind of man he was.
You were still born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
Oh, I'm not going to pretend I had it more difficult than the poorer folks in Neon, but emotionally, it tore me to pieces. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do, and it's nice to get this off my chest, but talking about it isn't going to change a thing. That's why I gave you the encryption cipher. Anything I can do to stick it to Ben, that's the real therapy.
How'd you end up working at Genodyne?
As usual, you can thank my dear brother for that. At first, he made me deputy administrator. That went well, until I wouldn't cooperate with Owen Dexler and all of his thugs at Neon Security. Then, he had me work with Valentina over at Xenofresh, helping with Aurora distribution, until she pinned a credit skimming scam on me. And now, here I am. Chief technician at Genodyne. I don't even know the first thing about electrical engineering.
Okay.
It feels good to be in control for a change. Not done with me yet, huh?
Let's ask
Because
this again.
That's not like it. I mean, he's a...
I'm sure your parents cared for you both the same.
Most normal families, sure. But mine was anything but normal. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father's mistress. And I was told she vanished from Neon when I was only 2 years old. Ben's mother, she didn't give it.
Yeah.
And then there...
Sounds like Benjamin resents where you came from.
Yeah, maybe. Or he could just be a first-class asshole who takes after our father.
That's more likely.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do, and it's nice to get this off my chest, but talking about it isn't gonna change a thing. That's why I gave you.
Okay.
Do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked. He, wouldn't like it.
Do you have anything to steal? Not worth it. Okay, let's go. Decryption routine. Nice. Upload subsystem data inputs. Okay, that's the virus. Generating message system. We read that already. Alright, let's go. Damn it! Oh. Trade Tower lobby, okay. We can get his penthouse key. Okay, so I actually went back to my ship to put away some stuff, and I also got Andreja back, and apparently she wants to talk to me, so let's talk to her.
I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react.
The only thing that matters to me is that I can count on you.
I know.
The only thing that matters to me is that I can count on
That is part of the
you.
reason why I feel it necessary to be honest. You told me that it does not matter to you whether you're alone or with others. But we have traveled together enough that it matters to me. And that time, the bond that we have begun to create, that deserves honesty. The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Va'ruun. My people. My family.
I don't think she'll like this response. I thought House Va'ruun had vanished.
They have retreated from open relations with the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective, but they still exist. I was born in the great city of Dazra and raised with the teachings of Jinan Va'ruun. I underwent the rite of Krejar when I came of age.
Can we go to this
I
place?
am of the promised. Those who know the truth of the Great Serpent and his inevitable return.
That sounds really impressive.
Thank you. I doubt many would see it that way. There is a reason I am only just revealing this now. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Va'ruun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life.
I've always wanted to meet a spy. I mean, I'm a corporate one, but sure.
I am pleased to have fulfilled that wish for you, I suppose. But certainly not everyone shares that view. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me.
Stealth. If it were me, I wouldn't have gotten caught. I mean, given my performance in the last few videos, I highly doubt that, but okay.
I thought the same. And yet there they were. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe.
What information are you sending to House Va'ruun?
The history of Constellation, where expeditions are sent, data on star systems House Va'ruun has not explored, Some information on their members and goals. As you have seen, there is relatively little that would be considered classified.
House Faroon knows about the artifacts then?
They do not. I have, for now, kept that information to myself. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that.
You're still just Andreja as far as I'm concerned.
You have no idea what a relief that is. Thank you for trusting me.
Okay, let's continue with this quest.
I do admire what Bayou has built for himself here.
Oh, and while we're here, let's recruit this guy as well.
This place is insane!
Wait, did I do that already in the previous video?
Excuse me.
Oh.
Good?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Take it easy.
No, that's Bayou. Can we just leave? It's a trap. Damn it.
Go and get yourself a drink.
Deny everything.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room
Okay,
under
so
a
they
false
didn't
name.
betray me. Okay, that's good.
I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do. Please, don't insult my intelligence. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson
I'm part of
Fleet's
Rujin too.
capabilities for granted.
Why do you care if the Crimson Fleet steals Genodyne's secrets?
Because, like the majority of revenue-generating businesses in the city, I have a vested interest in Genodyne's profits. But more importantly than simply losing money, I don't like anything in my city being interfered with without my approval.
If you know I'm from the Crimson Fleet, then you know we mean business.
And I'm a businessman, which means I know when to walk away from a deal. You want to know why? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever
You're
you
not
want,
wrong.
and ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
No, you just terrorize anyone that disagrees with you.
Yes. I suppose I have become somewhat of a legend in the Freestar Collective. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
That is an offer? Your negotiating skills are impressive indeed.
And what will happen to them?
You don't have to worry about that in the least. You point me to our little mole, and I'll do the rest. You don't even have to get your hands dirty.
He's incompetent, but he seems like a decent person. And then Estelle, we still need her for this quest. So, it was me.
Really? That's the story you're going with. Very well. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you to the murder. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have a price on your head.
I almost admire your commitment to corruption. Almost.
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Yeah. Your threats are empty. Just gonna chat with you again.
You're lingering an awfully long time for a wander.
Hey. Yeah, this guy was who I was looking for.
Kid, how'd you like to hitch your wagon to a celebrity star? That's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market for a job, and you look like someone who could use a great ship's cook. What do you say?
I don't recognize you. Where would I know you from?
Oh, you're breaking my heart. Ah, people these days. I'm a food critic. I had a widely renowned column in the New Atlantean called Mickey Caviar's Taste of Space. Ring a bell? No? Well, there's no accounting for taste. I'm retiring the column anyway.
I've open spaced my crew, but I don't really need a cook.
Bummer. Who knew cooking was such an unmarketable skill? Maybe I could help out somewhere else. I got plenty of other skills, and I'm not afraid to use them.
This guy's... It feels like this guy's gonna butcher my entire crew. Why are you looking for a new job in the first place?
'Cause I just quit my old one. That's right. I'm done writing for the New Atlantean. My last location shoot was a total train wreck. I'll be damned if I ever set foot in my editor's office again.
What kind of skills are you talking about?
Well, I'm hard to kill, I'll tell you that much. I'm all right in the wilderness, too. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, I've had to get...
AKA cannibalism?
I throw an all right punch, too. You gotta know how to do that to make it long in journalism.
Fine, I'll give you a chance.
Look at you, making my day. There's just one more thing I'd like to discuss, my salary. The New Atlantean paid their top talent well. I'm used to a certain lifestyle.
How about a discount for your biggest fan? Your biggest fan who doesn't even know who you are.
Want to bargain.
Manipulation. It would make sense to just go along with what I want.
I think... No.
Damn it.
Stop it. You're trying to confuse...
That's the first time it failed. Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer?
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. But you seem like a good kid. And I'm getting sick of the food here. I'll work for your lower rate.
Don't worry, I pay well too.
Then it sounds like we have a deal, boss. Ha! You'll love having me around.
Nope, you're staying
I'm
here.
gonna take a lap. Gotta sober up a little before I get to work. So long, boss.
Yeah, let's head back to Madame Savage's place.
It's party time.
Locate Estelle. In the...
I am zoned out of my mind right now.
secret back room.
What can I get you today?
Oh, hey. Big score, evidence.
Pour me a velocity, dummy. I think we're in luck.
Estelle, you found a buyer. And in less than a week. I'm impressed.
There's just one teeny little catch, though.
Whenever there's a catch with you, it ends up costing me money.
Before you give me the guillotine, hear me out. The buyer wants the merch, but they want it tomorrow night.
And there it is. Do you have any idea what it will cost to get that many crates out of Xenofresh by tomorrow? No, not this time.
What if I told you they wanted 15 cases this time, at full price?
What about your comrades at the Crimson Fleet? Won't they want a taste? I'd hate to lose half of our profits.
You just worry about the shipment. I'll handle the fleet.
All right, Estelle. You have a deal. Here's your drink.
You're a doll, dummy. Cheers.
Okay, just standing in the doorway.
Stormed into Benjamin Bayou's office and demanded the job. You think he'd like that?
That's the spirit, mon chaton. Don't just gaze at the stars. Reach for
Hey, Estelle.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless.
What happened at the Astral Lounge?
Well, I was hoping we'd celebrate your return with some drinks and a pile of Aurora. I was about to start partying early when Boone Morgan tipped me off that Bayou was on his way down with some neon security goons. I'm pretty sure I missed him by less than a minute. Left a ton of good stuff behind, damn it.
He doesn't scare me.
You're not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting that quickly. Must be nice to be so naive.
It was for the Crimson Fleet, so it benefits us all.
That might help you sleep at night, but doesn't do me a hell of a lot of good. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay
You
it all
can
back.
join my crew. Who do you owe money to?
Well, a business partner of mine
Nix.
named Nix was the author of the virus. Don't know if you know him or not.
Yeah.
Then there's the folks I paid to keep an eye on Ayumi Komiko, a few of the guards at Generdyne. Like I said, it was a huge job. Honestly, I shouldn't be revealing my sources because that puts you on their radar as well. But hey, you asked.
When I get back to the key, maybe I'll put in a word with Delgado.
That's pretty cool of you to offer, but I know what he's gonna say.
Sorry, Estelle. This was your scheme. You're on your own.
Believe me, he's not gonna be much help. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
Some small amount of compensation seems reasonable, given the circumstances.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that.
I appreciate that. I really do. Having each other's back is what makes the fleet stronger, you know? How much are you willing to part with?
I'll give her 9,000 credits. Just to see if there's anything there.
Wow, that's way more than I expected. I had no idea you'd be so generous.
Yes, apparently we have lost our minds to your benefit.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else.
That was worth it.
I've still got his back. And hey, You won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me.
Did Benjamin Bayou completely ruin your plans to use the virus?
Completely ruined? Nah. I was hoping it would stay on Generdyne's mainframe for the long term, but hey, at least it's already fed me a huge amount of data. Nix really knows what he's doing, though he charged me about 6 months worth of earnings. With any luck, I'll be able to recoup my costs in no time.
So what's next for you, Estelle?
I hear things are heating up back at the Key, so I might fire up my bird and head over to check things out. Rumor has it that Delgado has some solid info on the Crix's legacy story he's been hawking for the last few years. If there's even a chance that it's true, I want to be there when Shinya Voss starts splitting the loot, if you catch my meaning.
Do you believe Crix's legacy really exists?
Now, how did I know you were going to ask me that? Honestly, doesn't matter if I believe that Crix's legacy exists or not. What's important is that I believe in Delgado. If the man thinks that chasing shadows is going to make us rich, then who the hell am I to judge, right? I mean, I'm not going to jump off a cliff for him or anything, but hey, he needs an extra ship at his side. He's got it. Just watch your ass. Benny isn't exactly going to be tickled that you've been talking to his brother.
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble. New customer. Bienvenue.
We've been here
Before
before.
you order, I have 2 simple rules you need to know. Oh, this is my place. That means everyone in here is under my protection. You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Deux. If you're buying drinks, you better have cash. Madame Sauvage does not offer credit. Good? Ça c'est bon?
I loved your accent. Where is it from?
Oh, well, thank you very much for the compliment. I'm told my family tree traces itself back to Europe, on Earth. Specifically the region known as France. A long and proud history, no?
Completely understood. You won't have any trouble from me.
Finally, someone who listens and does what they're told. A rare commodity in Epside. I like you already.
Your rules are duly noted. Thank you for explaining them at the outset.
So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come to try velocity, perhaps? Or do you prefer something with a little less kick?
What if I was looking for information?
Do you want information? Go read a book. Do you want a drink? Talk to Madame Sauvage. That's how things work in my place.
Nothing for me right now.
Then, I must attend to my other customers, mon ange. Perhaps we'll speak again.
Whatever.
We'll see you again soon, yes?
Okay.
Aurora, it's a mood. You feel me?
Have I talked to this guy before?
Ooh, velocities.
Oh yeah, I have.
Yes? What?
Stratos.
Finding me somewhere else? Anywhere's better than
They need to
here.
make like a special Aurora that just has all the highs and none of the lows. Yeah.
Can we open that door now? Huh. That's super weird. Why does she keep following me?
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
Someone overcook a potato in the microwave?
Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that? Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Okay. I mean, technically that's the end of the quest, so... Should I stop here? Maybe. Yeah. Wait, maybe I'll just end the video here and then we'll continue next time. But before I do that, I want to do something.
Did you need something?
Let's trade gear.
I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or 2. Or 3.
Sweet.
Until next time.
New Constellation uniform unlocked. I'm gonna make everyone wear this.